the screen door. But now that we have Candace Parker, we're knocking on the real door. Mission accomplished! That's it! For the first time in franchise history, the Chicago Sky are WNBA champions!
Your 2021 WNBA Finals MVP, Kalia Copper.
You let the world know! You let the world know! You tell them!
Hello everyone, welcome to the show. As y'all just saw, Candace Parker winning the chip. That was amazing, man. That was pretty great. Coming back home, winning the championship with Chicago for the first time ever, you know. It's such a great experience, such a great thing to see. Shout out to the WNBA, because the finals were lit. They came through. The Suns came through, Chicago came through, but one person had to win at the end, so had to happen. Anyway, welcome to the show. This is the first ever episode, hosted by yours truly, NM2. That's what the NM2 stands for in the NM2 GameTalk.
I try to lead, the guys that we have here, and I'm sure they feel the same way because, our chemistry has been excellent, despite, everything that's been happening in the last few months. So yeah, like I said, I don't really care.
Right. We got Mr. Emmanuel on the line right now. Emmanuel, what's your take on that video right there on the Ben Simmons story? It's getting pretty hectic, bro.
It's getting very hectic. And futhi lento ukuthi ungibize ngo-Emmanuel is too formal. We're here to talk about basketball. Call me G.
Oh, all right, G.
So,
my bad.
Yes. Yes. This Ben Simmons saga, it's getting wild.
Yeah.
It's getting very wild. And futhi, this thing of even your teammates going out and speaking in public like that tells a whole other story.
That was wild. Like Embiid just straight up said,
that is very
I don't
wild.
give a shit.
It's like, if you are here, you are here. If you are not, basically we don't live by you.
Yeah. Just don't disturb us when you're trading.
And what's crazy is now, I don't know if they believe Wuti, they can do this without him. I'm thinking now there's a sense in the locker room with no, we can do this without him, and that is the craziest one.
No, because I was saying he was talking about the chemistry in the locker room. Everybody just straight up happy without Ben Simmons. Like the vibe is on, the chemistry is on, the whole crew is basically ready to go to war without Ben Simmons. They're just leaving their guy behind. It's just throw the slave overboard.
Yes, and that's huge. But my question is, can they do it without him? Like chemistry is a very big factor, but you still need that it factor talent.
Yeah.
You do need that person who's going to get you 20, 25, maybe even 30 points a game.
Yeah. Definitely, and he's that guy. He's definitely that guy.
And he's that guy, regardless of everything that happens on the sides, him not being able to shoot, the age-old story, he still gets the points. Whether you like it or not, he still drives, he's still out there in people's faces, and he's still doing it now. Do they believe that because of the outside stuff, can they overlook the on-court stuff? That is the very big question.
Yeah, but I feel like in their mind right now, they're just thinking he's just way too much trouble. If he's going to be, like he literally got thrown out of practice because he was just that guy. He didn't want to engage. So Doug Rivers was like, get that person out of here because we don't want to have the whole team chemistry messed up just because of one guy who's just
because of one guy.
Yeah.
And it's still going to be crazy because there's still a very big chance that he still starts the season. It still ends up in Philly.
Yeah, because he got suspended for the first game. So he can't play the first game in Philly. So we're going to see what happens next. But Good luck with,
I
good luck
think-
with that.
I think in terms of this, it's better if they make up while it's still early, because they still have a very big season ahead of them.
Oh yeah.
Everyone
This season
is it's gonna be very crazy. The West is strong, the East is strong, and everyone seems hungry. Everyone is hungry, and I think like for the first time in a few years, it's an open game.
Oh yeah.
Like, yeah, it's a very open game, and I think every team needs to be on point from the very first game.
Yeah. So
Mm.
before we get to the preseason, let's just get one thing out the way. Kyrie
Okay.
Irving not wanting to vaccinate. So there's problem in Brooklyn, there's problem in Philly, the whole East is a mess. So what's your take on the Kyrie situation?
Miami.
Oh yeah, Miami. All right. Hey, and Chicago.
Miami must capitalize while they still can.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm thinking, with or without Kyrie, the Nets are still a show in. That squad is too strong.
Oh,
So
yeah,
I think Kyrie, it wouldn't play that big of a factor, especially if they able to bring back Dinwiddie and his fit.
yeah.
He was doing it when Kyrie was not there. KD is always gonna do it, of course.
Hey yo. KD is
Of
the
course,
guy. KD is always the guy.
KD is always the guy. Harden is I don't know if he's in the mood.
If he's in the mood, then we're talking 40
Yeah.
points per game.
We're talking
Wow.
40 points per game. KD 35, 40 points. You have very good squad depth. Very good
Oh,
squad
yeah.
depth. Yeah, so I'm not sure that Kyrie will make that big of a difference if he stays or if he leaves. If he leaves,
Yeah.
they could get like good stuff for him. Picks.
Yeah.
They need the picks. Future proof. So I'm kind of on the fence with if he goes, he goes. If he stays, he stays. I don't see the Nets having any problem with it.
Yeah. You know what I say? I say, let Kyrie go to Philly. Let Ben Simmons go to Brooklyn. And then we have a proper conversation.
No.
Let's just switch the whole thing up because they're having problems. Let's just mix it up. That would be very interesting.
I think wherever, it's crazy.
Yeah,
I think
wow.
wherever Simmons ends up is gonna be a problem.
If
I
only
think
they
wherever
can.
he ends up, it's gonna be a problem. If he goes to Brooklyn on 4.
Yeah.
I'm calling
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I am
Brooklyn
calling
winning
it regardless
everything.
of the opponent. Brooklyn on 4. But I think he still has a few options where he could still be a problem. The Golden State Warriors. As you said, the Lakers. As you said, the Lakers. And I don't know, there's still some fringe teams too where he could be a problem, like a wild card.
Yeah.
I don't see it happening.
Yeah.
Simmons in Phoenix.
Oh.
They've already built a momentum. They have the hype, they have the backing, they have the players to surround him. Basically, it could be a problem. It's unlikely, but it could be a problem.
Chris Paul will make that kid the most amazing player in the NBA.
Chris Paul will make that kid into a Hall of Fame.
Hey, Chris Paul will make magic on that kid. But
exactly.
We're gonna see where that goes, man. So let's get to the preseason, bro. Preseason.
Okay, let's go.
I'm gonna just put it out there as a Laker fan. I'm happy, but not happy at the same time because we didn't go as great.
04.
04. It's 06.
Yeah.
06.
Yeah, I'm
06.
saying 0 for something.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey. Uh,
Yeah.
I know you're a Laker fan, so what's your take? It was
I'm a
pretty
Laker
hectic.
fan. I wasn't too stressed. I have to be honest.
Yeah.
I did have some expectations.
Ah.
I did have some expectations. That I have to be upfront. I did have expectations, but I wasn't too stressed.
Yeah.
I think what I saw was behind of being a fan. Behind
Yeah.
of being a fan was what I expected. You know, early days, it's basically a new squad.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's basically a new squad, and as we know, it always takes some time for the chemistry to gel, and also for the coaching staff to find like the winning formula, like how everyone plays with everyone else. So I'm not worried. I'll just say that I'm not worried at the moment. I'm not worried, but I still have those expectations.
Yeah,
I still have those
wanna
expectations.
win. We still want to win, man.
It's basically, I think basically for the Lakers, the same as the Brooklyn Nets.
Yeah.
I'm not going to throw in the Bucks in there, but I'm saying for those two teams,
Yeah.
mainly, maybe even the Clippers, but for those main teams,
Yeah.
Lakers, Nets, and Bucks, it's championship or nothing. I think that is the end goal, no alternatives.
Yeah.
So we'll always have that expectations like, okay, fine. We know we're going to make it to the playoffs. We shouldn't care who we play. That's where I stand.
Final question. Who you think is going to be MVP this year?
Ooh. Okay. That is a difficult one.
Take your pick.
Yo. Hey, that Giannis guy, man. Yo.
The usual guy.
That guy is a monster. Like, if you can keep KD healthy for the whole season.
Yeah.
If you can keep Steph healthy for the whole season. Of course, you have to throw in LeBron.
Oh, you have to.
I have to give it to Giannis. That guy, no. I think Giannis should do the three-peat. I cannot. That guy is a beast, a monster, and he cannot be stopped. So Giannis to do the three-peat.
All right. If I had to pick anyone,
that's my pick.
Oh, I might have to go with Kyrie this time. I feel like he's gonna come in. He's gonna come in hard. He's trying to break that record.
I definitely feel like he's gonna have a very good season, and if the Warriors, the whole team is having a good season, he's gonna have a better season.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping he gets those records as a basketball fan in general. Hey, but Giannis is still my guy. The Greek freak.
Look at the African guy, huh?
Look at that African guy doing things in Europe.
He's fine. He's fine, that guy.
Yeah.
Oh man, thank you for joining. We back again.
Pleasure, my guy.
Every Tuesday and Thursday, we shooting this. Yes. Thank you for joining, my man.
Pleasure, my guy. Pleasure. Look, excited for the new season.
Yeah.
Excited for the Lakers. Excited for LeBron. Finals MVP.
Yeah.
Excited for shutting up the haters.
We know all the haters. We know the haters.
We know who they
live across the street. We know the haters. They live across the street. We know them. One of them was number 2.
We're coming for them.
We want to say our names.
The number 2.
Names.
We're not naming names, but yes.
Yeah, my guy. Thank you, sir.
Pleasure, my guy. Pleasure.